Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Looking now at some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the power forward position. And for Toronto, the guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Barnes out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Dick in at the 3, the small forward. And at this stage of the season, Doris, it is safe to say we know who the true contenders are, right?
Kevin, I would say yes for the most part. But we have seen play-in teams from either side of the bracket make a deep run, and I don't want to rule anything out. We tip it up for a reason.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Over Barrett. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And here are the Raptors now, after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Pass to Barrett. 6 to shoot. High post shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Shoots. Hart, no good. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Barrett with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And the dunk by Olynyk.
That is Kelly Olynyk using his size to his advantage right at the rim. Nice finish.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brunson surveying the D. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Quickly against Brunson. Towns the screen. The kick out to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Barrett. Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
And that one falls for Barrett. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Knicks, fourth.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brunson against Quickly. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
So for New York, their last game, a win against the Pistons.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Knicks trail by 5. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Towns. And Barnes sends it back.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Dick, that's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Anunoby. Right side, Towns. 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Raptors leading by 5. Barnes passes to Dick. Olynyk, a screen on Hart. Down low. Out to Barrett. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Knicks trail by 5. And here's Brunson, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Here he goes. Clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Quickly. Pass to Dick. Three-pointer. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Bounce pass, Robinson. Here's Brunson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Toronto. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Now, here's Bridges. 8 points his last outing. Brunson outside. Robinson up top. Brunson up top. Quickly covering. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And checking out the numbers for Scotty Barnes. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Charity stripe shot, and the Raptors miss again.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Bridges with it, picked up by Brown. Bridges misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Barnes. Good D by Anunoby.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to talk to his guys.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Robinson. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Toronto with the ball. Passed to quickly. Back to Barrett. Over Hart. Barrett, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
For an update on Karl Anthony Towns' injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. They're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now, here's Olynyk. 7 points in the game. Raptors moving the ball around. To the paint. It's rebounded by Towns. New York trailing. McBride finds Anunoby. Comes up empty down low. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brown outside. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to McBride. Here's Towns. Olynyk is covering. Olynyk against Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. McBride's shot is off. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Knicks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside, here's Bridges over Brown. Bridges' shot, good. Bridges has got his second bucket.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. Andrew Shamet comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Payne in for Bridges. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by McBride. From 7, Brown, good. Brown's got 5.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Outside, Robinson. Left side, Towns. Shoots over Pirtle. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. .130 left in the first quarter. A baseline J, and it's Shed missing.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Shamet the pass to Robinson. Left block shot on the way. That misses off the backboard. Raptors leading by 5. Down low. Defended by Towns. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. .59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Towns. Pass to Robinson. Now McBride. 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. Up again. Rebound by the Raptors. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Here's Shed, defended by McBride. Dick with it. Here's the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. McBride passes to Robinson. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Here's Dick. And that one released in time, but no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Raptors lead by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets
before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York, trailing by 5. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. They've got Bruce Brown. Tick is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Agbaji in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Free throw good, McBride. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
Here's Agbaji. He has yet to score. Jacks up a 3. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Pass to Payne. Now here's Brunson. Crafty move. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Shed. Brunson covering. The kick out to Brown. No good on the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Brunson the pass to Payne. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's McBride. He's covered by Brown. From the high post. Misses off the left iron. Raptors leading by 4. It's hauled in by Achua.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brunson the pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Puts it up from 12. And that's good for 2. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
They set the screen. 3-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Achua. And Poeltl pulls it down. Pass to Shed. Poeltl against Robinson. Dick wide open. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at New York. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Toronto, right now, quite a ways down below. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson outside. Pass to Achua. it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown inside, defended by McBride. Here's Shed. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. And then for New York, OG Anunoby's checked in for Cameron Payne. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Now here's Brown. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Anunoby. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Shed. And here's Boucher. Now here's Pirtle. He's guarded by Anunoby. The kick out to Brown. And again, no good by Toronto. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. 8-point game. Here's Brunson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Pirtle, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game. What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Raptors leading by 6. Barnes with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot at Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Brunson finds Achua. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Shed. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Anunoby outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Barnes passes to Olynyk. Yep, that one goes in there. Olynyk's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson outside. Anunoby right side. Brunson outside. Shot clock at 3. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
First free throw is good.
Well, Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Robinson. And Hart subbed in for Achua. No good on the second free throw.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league? Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
Grady Dix checked in for Brown. Miles McBride's checked in for New York.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on. He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Knicks trail by 5. Now McBride. 8 points his last outing. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
The first free throw is good. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year. Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Now here's Barnes, still without a basket. Fires the three. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Bridges. No good that time. Nice D from Barrett. From 12 feet out. Knicks with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And it's Hart penetrating. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
Toronto's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Quickly kicks to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Here's McBride. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. At the top of the key, Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. Barrett against Bridges. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Olynyk. Towns, no luck. Raptors leading by 3. Barnes with it. Bridges covering. Now, here's Barrett. Olynyk, a screen on Hart. Barrett. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bridges passes to McBride. Here's Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
This guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
That free throw missing.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. 5th, the Raptors.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Raptors with the lead. Now, here's Quickly. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's McBride, quickly covering, down low. Here's Bridges, over Barrett. Bridges misses. Toronto's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. New York missing again. The Raptors shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to Olynyk. 1:21 left to play here in the half. Here's Barrett. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Barnes sends it back. Bart, that's good. And here is Quickly. No scoring in this one. Here's Dick, defended by Hart. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Olynyk with it. He's got 9. 4 on the clock. With the shot. The Knicks pull it in. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. McBride passes to Bridges. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
Here's Barrett. 6 points for him. From the stripe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Hart. Pass to McBride. Anunoby is screen on Quickly. The kick out to Anunoby. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks as they end the second quarter on a 20-6 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the New York Knicks. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Toronto Raptors.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The Knicks leading by 5. And New York looking at who they've got. Towns is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Barnes outside. He's off on that one. Good D by Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. Out of hand on it.
How about the swap by Olynyk? Nice defensive play.
And the dunk by Dick.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And so here is New York after the Raptors pick up 2. Brunson kicks to Hart. To the paint. It's deflected. Olynyk with the steal. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
Oh, my goodness. That was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They get a hand on it. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hart, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul. Raptors trail by 3. Quickly the pass to Olynyk. Lays it up and banks it in. And now that's 11 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Well, Kelly Olynyk is a guy who's noted as a spacer, but right there mixing it up on the interior. I love it.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The shot's good. Bridges has got 15 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Barnes for the tie. Rebounded by Hart.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Brunson.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Quickly against Brunson. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Anunoby. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Quickly looking it over. Here's Dick. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Anunoby. Rebound by the Raptors. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, think about this, guys. Early in his career, quickly finished second in Sixth Man of the Year voting. He's also proven he can be a capable starter in this league. That's big-time value.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Barnes left side, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And a chance here to see the numbers for R.J. Barrett. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's getting around 20 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all. Listen, if you give Emmanuel quickly a look from three, there's never hesitation.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And here on our 2K leaderboard, you see a breakdown of the best free throw shooting centers and power forwards over the past month. The fourth spot held by Kelly Olynyk.
Now, that is a very confident group of players at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle there as some of their brothers in the big man fraternity have.
Not at all. They've got the kind of ability at the line that would be exceptional at any position. You can't defend them as physically as you would some other big men because of just how reliable they are up there.
And here are the Knicks now after Toronto got the three-pointer. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Pass to Dick. Six to shoot. To the middle. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him.
Well, you've got to keep feeding the big man. When Olynyk gets hot, the basket looks as big as the ocean.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 1. Towns kicks to Anunoby. New York moving it around. Hart the pass to Bridges. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Quickly with a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Brunson against Quickly. It's tipped. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Barrett. The shot will not fall. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 16.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here's Quickly. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now, here's Barrett. They trail by 3. Back to Quickly. Olynyk sets a screen for Quickly. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Bridges attacking. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barrett's got 6 rebounds in the game. For the tie. Good on the three-point shot. Barrett's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Quickly against Brunson. Towns looking around. Brunson against Quickly. Back to Towns. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Quickly the pass to Dick. To the inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Towns up top. At the elbow, Brunson. Back to Towns. Anunoby outside. And again, New York with the triple.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
To the paint. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for OG Anunoby.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And that one falls for Olynyk.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. And so Olynyk nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now Brunson. He's got 16. Bridges. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Barrett with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Barrett dishes to Olynyk. Robinson against Brown. Here's Shed. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. New York has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Brunson against Pirtle. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter. Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed. Brunson covering. Shed, that's good. Shed's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Outside, Barrett from downtown. Robinson pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Towns in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Toronto trailing. Pass to Olynyk. Down low. Hurdle finds Brown. Traps in the tray. Brown's got 10.
Now, Bruce Brown has turned himself into a legit threat from three-point territory. Look out, folks.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
It's a close game here in Toronto. Here's Shed. He's got 5. The screen from Brown. And it's Shed missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Anunoby against Barrett. Here's Bridges. Offensive rebound. Towns. Some solid defense from Pirtle. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Shed. Here's Olynyk. Outside, Barrett. The tray. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Brunson kicks to Towns. Back to Brunson. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
That one falls for Brunson. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Raptors trail by 6. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Boucher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you see Boucher willing to take a hit if it means getting to the free throw line. Nice job, Chris.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And that one falls for Boucher.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so Boucher nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 4. Now here's Payne. Still yet to score. Left side, Towns. Shoots over Pirtle. And that one comes up a bit short. Toronto shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Robinson with the block. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shed. Fires the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. There's Boucher out there with Pirtle. Then there's Brown. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Boucher. Pass to Shed. 6 on the shot clock. Boucher, the screen. From the baseline. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Payne. Robinson passes to Brunson. Here's McBride. He's covered by Brown. And here is Achua. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Achua's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Brown outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Payne. Brunson with it. Tries again. Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
On the free throw, no good. Raptors trail by 10. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Over in the corner, McBride. A three-pointer off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Shed, that's good.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Brown. McBride passes to Achua. Back to McBride. And Brunson has it in the corner. Achua finds Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Abaji can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
McBride with the ball, working on Boucher. Here's Payne. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls. Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks. Payne hits them both. So it's Toronto now. Here's Shed. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Screen by Pirtle. To the middle. Lock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And it's Payne in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 12. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shed. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. New York leading by 12. Brunson outside. There's a screen by Achua. Brunson the pass to Achua. He can't get it to go. Good D by Barnes. Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Here's Shed. Back to Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. From past the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. The Knicks leading by 11. McBride with the ball. Makes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Barnes looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
The Raptors making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brunson against Quickly. Barrett kicks to Brown. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Pass to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, I think they feel like Kelly Olynyk's in a rhythm, and they just keep giving him the basketball.
And here's Brunson. Bridges a screen on Quickly. Out to Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Olynyk.
Really smart play by Bridges. Just that pump fake gets that defender off balance. Nicely done.
No good on the free throw. Grady Diggs checked in for Bruce Brown. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. He hits the second from the line. Now, quickly. Barnes, left side. Back to quickly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And he can't get the first one. A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons, Quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready. Quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
And he's good on the second. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Quickly. Right side Towns. Clock at 4. Bridges outside. No good on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Now, here's Quickly. Here's Dick. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Towns, a screen on Quickly. Pass to Towns. Nice move. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Raptors trail by 12. Quickly with it. Brunson picks him up. Now, here's Barrett. Brunson against Quickly. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brunson. And it's Quickly missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Brunson with it. Outside, Towns. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Quickly against Brunson. Barrett setting a pick for Dick. Ring shot on the way. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Quickly against Brunson. Towns for 3. They get it again.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Barnes outside. Pass to Dick. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Bridges, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 21 in the game.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Raptors trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Quickly against Brunson. Driving in. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
A free throw drops for Quickly. And here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Quickly. Pass to Hart. Anunoby in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Raptors trail by 16. Barnes dishes to Olynyk. Pass to Quickly. Back to Olynyk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And that one falls for Olynyk. And so Olynyk nails both of them. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Quickly. Out to Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 8th assist in the game. Raptors trail by 17. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Dick. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Towns. New York shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 7 rebounds in the game. A three from Quickly. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. New York moving the ball around. Hart, wide open. He fires. Off target on the 15-footer. And here's Quickly for three. Drills it from outside. Quickly's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Knicks leading by 14. Bridges passes to Towns. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Barrett, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Knicks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Jalen Brunson.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Now here's Brunson. Shamet finds Payne. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Obaji. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.